Let me show you something. This is a newspaper article from the Carthage Press, dated Thursday, October 4th, 1894. It goes on to talk about how a Cherokee Negro unalives another Negro. Let's read, shall we?
Charlie Smith, a Cherokee Negro who has recently served 8 years for killing a man several years ago, yesterday added 2 more to his death list. John Welch, another Negro man, grabbed a pistol from the belt of a bystander and shot him 3 times, mortally wounding him. Robert Marshall, another Negro, but an Indian police approached to arrest him, and without notice, he shot Marshall through the...
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we were the Indians. Correction, we are the Indians. Now, I'm not talking about Native Americans. Those are 2 different types of people. We are different from them. They're different from us. But when you start doing your genealogy and you start going back into history, into your family lineage, into your family history, how many of you will find a Cherokee? How many of you will find someone who's from the Pamunkey tribes? How many of you will find somebody who's from the Yamasee, the Seminole, the Caddo, the Chickasaw, the Coshada, the Suma, many other tribes? All these people was described as tawny, copper colored, black, but not real black. They just use that term as a descriptive term. But once you keep going back into your history and finding out who you are and where you and your family fit into this timeline, the timeline that this government tried to erase from our past, from our memory, from our ancestors, from our land, and everything else. Do your genealogy so you can find out where you come from. You never know. You may have some land patents that your family had that the government took away from you. I'm not saying to do a DNA test, because those are just for entertainment purposes only. Because I have one question for those who actually do DNA tests and say, oh, I'm from Nigeria, I'm from Lagos, I'm from this, I'm from that. I have a question. What living relative are they using to test your DNA against over there in those tribes? And they have a lot of damn tribes. Because if they're not physically putting you in touch with someone in those places, you got to question, where in the hell are they getting this information from? Where they're getting this data to say that you come from this tribe or you come from this landmass? 1 + 1 is 2. As far as I can tell, that shit ain't adding up. Do your genealogy, people. We can't stress this enough. We've been lied to. We've been, as Malcolm said, we've been hoodwinked, run amok. But it stops when you start finding out who you are and where you are in this timeline, in this history of the great American Indians. This has been another Truth Drop. Follow me for more information and truths at Truth Be Told by Wanda on Facebook
and YouTube.
I leave you with this. We are the rightful owners of this land. We are the people that our government tried to hide. They killed off our people. They killed off our culture. They killed off our language. They killed off our spirituality. And you got to ask yourself, why? To understand the whys, you got to dig deep. You got to talk to your family members. You got to go into the records and find out the why. Because every question, inside every question is an answer.
I hope you guys are doing your genealogy. If anybody's talking to you about anything in regards to your history, if they're not talking about genealogy, they just talking. All of you need to do your genealogy. If you following people and they don't harp on you doing your genealogy, they just talking. They just talking. They just passing time. Do your genealogy. If you want reparations, you gotta have a genealogy done. You can't just say I'm FBA. You can't just say I'm Black American. You can't just say I'm a freedman. You gotta have a genealogy done. I can't stress this enough. Do your genealogy. Start with your family, with the elders in your family. Find out who you are, where you come from, and then outsource that information from other places like the library and other things like that. Do your genealogy. If anybody is talking to you on any platform about anything regarding history and they never mention genealogy, either they don't know or they do know and they are purposely misguiding you. Do your genealogy. I can't express it enough.
Top cat said it loud, stop begging for permission. Our culture ain't missing, it's just deep in tradition. We ain't African cause they told us we remember the mission. The land speaks Creole, soul food and intuition. We been here through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky and the ancestors' rhythm, we never die.